welcome to Sports Extra. I'm Nick Spiliopoulos, joined alongside our Nathan Hawkins. Nathan, Week 7 was a thriller. Some teams on upset alert tonight.
Absolutely. Hey, we're getting down to the wire. This is actually last Friday of the regular season because next week it's Wednesday. And it's safe to say tonight delivered.
Absolutely. We had an absolute showdown in KTTC game day, a Section 1 4A battle between two of the top 5 teams in the state. In the first quarter, Stewartville leading 6-0. Eli Rodemeyer for Byron with a dot to Mason Helen. Bears take the lead.
And now at the beginning of the fourth, they lead 14-6, but here comes Stewartville. Malik Abdi plows it in. After a 2-point conversion, this game is tied at 14.
But Byron responds. Carson Heimer rips through a tackler in the end zone. Byron reclaims the lead in this heavyweight battle.
And now with under 2.5 to play, Stewartville scores, but the Tigers miss the extra point, so they need to kick the onside.
The game comes down to this. Rorik Swanson rips it in a beautiful hop and a heck of a grab by Nolan Light. Stewartville with life. This one would eventually find the end zone. That's Abdi with the score.
So Byron will need a miracle at the 40-yard line with 12 seconds left. Rodemeyer finds Bo Nicolay, shakes out of one, cuts it right. Unbelievable. Bo Nicolay is the hero on KTTC game day as this heavily anticipated matchup heavily delivers. 29-26, Byron wins the instant classic.
Byron locking up the 1 seed in Section 1 4A as they improve to 7-0. Some more scores from 4A teams. Faribault Falls on the road 19-42 at North St. Paul. Austin shutout on the road against Cannon Falls tonight 55-0.
All right, adrenaline going early here. In Albert lead the two top teams in Section 3A squaring off. It's a 10th-ranked Tigers versus 4th-ranked Waseca. The Blue Jays still undefeated, and we start off with the Blue Jays. Jordan Johnson gets the rock, makes a man miss, and scores a touchdown. The Blue Jays leading 21-7. Albert Lee looking to answer. Tegan Tolbers pass to Carter Kahn between the hashes, and Kahn's going to get to work. Breaking one and then streaking up the sideline. He's not dragged down until he's at the 10-yard line. Albert Lee got a field goal out of this drive, so the special teams work. It makes it 21-10. They're trailing at the break. Now Blue Jays, after the halftime horns sound, handoff to Jordan Johnson again, and it's another touchdown. Waseca takes a 35-10 lead over Albert Lee, and that's the final score as well. Albert Lee falling to 5-2.
We head out to Mabel. The 3rd-ranked Mabel Canton Cougars hosting Kingsland in a Section 1 9-player showdown. Final play of the first half. As time expires, Isaac Underbaki gets the snap, rolls to his right with pressure coming, looks downfield, fires the darts. Kale Tollisrud, former athlete of the week, elevates in the back of the end zone for the catch through double coverage. Some nice proverbial flowers from the fans. Cougars up 22-18. Third quarter, Cougars on offense again. Underbaki in the gun. This to Brevin Tollisrud for the Mabel Canton touchdown. It's 30-8 after the 2-point try. Still in the third, the handoff for Kale Tollisrud. He finds an opening. He's up the middle, breaks one tackle, and he's in for the tutty. Cougars go up 37-8. Mabel Canton with yet again another staple win, 45-8.
What a season they're having. We go elsewhere in the 9-player realm to Alden, where LOLP is in town to face ACGE. We start this game with the Knights. Handoff to Darren Lynn. He makes defenders miss, and he's going to have some space. Look at that broken tackle in the balance. That's a house call, and what a house call it is. Knights take a 6-0 advantage. Now they get the rock again here on another drive, another handoff to Darren Lynn. He reverses around, and he's taking it the other way, outrunning defenders. Look at him go. Gets a nice block, breaks a couple tackles, just doing it for show. 12-0 Knights in front. We'll take it later on with the ball again. Jacob Dulitz lobs one up, but LOLP gets it back. Grady Meyer brings it down with the interception. 12-0 still, but this game would turn into a shootout, a full-blown barn burner, if you will. Knights grab a 52-46 win. Look at some scores here elsewhere in 9 players. Spring Grove squeaking one out over Lanesboro, 28-24. Houston with a big win, 60-7 over Bethlehem Academy. And Wabasha Killa taking down Grand Meadow 30-14. The undefeated 6th-ranked Pine Island Panthers have shut out 5 of their opponents this season. Tonight, they host Lake City. Panthers make a stop, then first play on offense. Alex Knox to Talon Bond. That's the duo of pitchers that won the Panthers the baseball state championship game, by the way. Big connection here on the gridiron. Then play after that, Nick Tyne carving out his path to the end zone. Panthers are on the board. And then finding the end zone, that's something that happened early and often here for Tyne. He cuts it upfield on the pitch after one broken tackle. It's a race to the end zone that he wins. Pine Island doubling their lead and still not content. Give it to Tyne and you'll be just fine. The senior had 4 touchdowns in the first half, including this one here as he shakes off the shoestring tackle and disappears into the darkness. 47-6. The Panthers are 7-0. One score here for you, Cotter. A really good season they're having. They win on the road at PEM, 46-15. That's a big slate of games in the books here tonight on Sports Extra, but there's still a lot more to come.
When we come back, battles in Rochester, plus Section 1 2-way action, including a section championship rematch. Stay with us.